Hello viewers, welcome again to my channel Miriam Handicraft, where you'll be seeing so beautiful and lovely things that you can make also at your comfort. Our channel deals with you learning how to make them and doing them by yourself. Now, for this beautiful lovely cap that I'm about to make, these are the following items you'll be needing for the cap and to make it complete. And we have here scissors, tailor chalk. I actually pick blue color because so that it can show on this cloth. The one I have before won't show. Here we'll be using, you can see, our brooch, of course our tape rule, needle and thread, our ruler, our thread. Then we'll be using fiber, and of course the material itself that we need to use for the band of the cap that I'm about to make right now. The client hair circumference is 23. His circumference is 23, so I have 23 and half by 4 inches. 23 and a half by 4 inches, as you can see. 23 and a half by 4 inches for the band. The cloth, I did the half on the 23 is just to sew it. The half is to sew it because the cloth is not that stretchy. It's not, as you can see, it's not stretchy, but it's just a little bit. So that's why I made it, just give it half of it. Then for the body of the turban itself, I wanted, as you can see from the picture, you will see that the design is actually body pleated. So for those who do not know how to do body pleated turban cap, so here is it. I have this for measurements. I have 30 inches by 30 inches wide, long. The stretchy parts of the cloth is 30 inches. Then I have it by 25, 30 inches by 25 inches, 30 by 25 inches. Now, I don't know if my line is showing well. You see, I already need the line on the design, and the line I chose 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches for the plate. So that's what I want to use for the plate. 1.5 inches for the plate, 1.5 inches for the plate. So I'm supposed to rule it over across so that when I'm sewing, I'll sew on it. But because the color of the chalk is blue and I don't want blue to be everywhere, though I'm doing it on the wrong side of the cloth. It's on the wrong side of the cloth that I marked. So like I said, the stretchy part of the cloth, which will be the band side, is 30 inches, though my client's hair circumference is 23 inches. So as you watch me do it this, you understand why I have 30 inches. Just continue to watch me while I'll take this to the machine. Then I'll be sewing all the 1.5 inches one after the other. I'll be sewing from this end, a straight line to this end, from this end to this end, from this end to this end, till I get to the last part of the line that I make. So I'll be going to my machine to sew that now while we continue. Now I finished sewing all the lines. You can see how beautiful it is. I finished sewing 1.5 inches, 4.5 inches apart. So you can see how beautiful it is. I finished sewing them. Then for the design, I finished sewing it on the left, from the wrong side. So what happened now is that I'll be turning it back to the right side. I'll turn both back to the right side. I'll be turning them back to the right side, flipping it back to the right side. you are just joining my channel, you're welcome to my channel, Miriam Handicapped. If you're welcome, I highly welcome you if you're watching me for the first time. But if you have been watching me, I just want to use the opportunity to say thank you. God bless you. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, click the like button, and drop your comments in the section. I will definitely reply all your messages. If you have any concern, if you don't understand anything, just drop it in the comment section. I'll be attending to it. So I'll be flipping this at the back of the camera so that I will not just waste our time. Now this is a band. I just want to quickly show us how to attach the band to the cap. Now this is the side I want to use to attach the band. This is the side I'm using to attach the band. So what you do is fold the cloth into two. Fold the cloth into two. We are trying to get the midpoint now. So the midpoint is what I'm trying to figure out here. So folding the cloth into two now, I'm able to get the midpoint, and the midpoint is here, so I will just launch it just for a sign that that's the midpoint. So I'll do same to the band. I'll do same to the band, just fold it into two, launch the middle part, but on this I'll be launching up and down, up and down. So now I'll take it to the machine. This is the midpoint, so I'll be placing the midpoint to midpoint, midpoint to midpoint. I'll be turban, I'll be body. So then I'll be running it through and running it through. This will enable us to get this will enable us get the same accurate size on this side and accurate size on this side. So I'll take it to the machine. So I just want to show us how to attach a band to the cap. So I'll take it to the machine, I will join it, and I'll be flipping this back at the back of the camera. Just continue to watch and see how I finish up the making of the cap. Now I'm done joining the band to the cap. I'm done joining the band to the cap. So after attaching my band to the cloth, so what I will now do is go to the machine, then I'll be sewing it up. After sewing the band with half together, I'll sew this way, then I'll go this way. I'll continue to sew. When I get to the end, I will turn it this way. I will also sew it to this way. So I'll be taking it to my machine to do that. So what I'll be doing next is our needle and thread. My needle and thread. I will knotting my needle and thread. So I'll be doing some gathering. I'll gather from here all the way down to this side. So then at the front here, the middle is already there that I read, so that's the middle. So I'll just make sure I do the middle. So I'll gather from the middle side to this part. So to do the middle part, this is how to go about it. You can turn it to the right side too, anyhow you choose to do it. I hope you see how I'm doing it. So I'm just picking up the sewing. Make sure you are doing this at the middle. Make sure this is something you are doing at the middle. So if you cannot get the middle this way I'm doing it, you can actually rule it. You can actually rule the middle out to get the middle part. So actually you can do it on the right side too. I just chose to do it this way. So I'm just patting the needle one more time to secure it well. So, and that's it. I've been knotting it right here. Do it again. Okay. That's that for the middle part. That's it for the middle part. So now for the back side, I'll knot my thread and needle again. So I'll be picking from here. Just same thing I did at the front there. Just repeat the same at the back. So I'll pass it again just to secure it well. Mind you, your thread and needle should be passed and make the thread 4 thread that you are doing this with. Don't do it with just 2 thread. Do it with 4 thread all together. You know, when you fold your thread into 2 and then you pass it into your needle, it will give you 4. Try to be strong enough. And so our cap is ready. So the cap is ready. So I'll be doing the design now. Just follow me. For this design, we'll be having 2 pieces. For the design, we'll be having 2 pieces of cloth, and their length is actually, the length is 31. So the other one too is 31. I did same length. Then the width is 5. So by the time I sew and then by the time I sewed and do it, I have 2.5. I have 2.5, as you can see. So after sewing, now what we'll be doing here for the designs, one of the cloth will be putting it down. I've actually ironed it out so that this middle can be hidden. The sewing part can be hidden there. So I'll turn it down. Then this other one is going on it, and this is how you do it. All I need on this part of the cloth is just 10 inches. So I did 12. Reason being that by the time I'll be sewing, so I need 10, 11, between 10 and 11 is okay for me on this part. Then this other side, what we do to this other one is we need to place it on it like this. No, place it on it like this. You know, the long cloth will be placed on the 10. I've already marked out the place I want here. I already marked it out. So what I'll be doing now is placing it this way. The other fabric that I ironed, I'm facing it up. You can see the place I ironed, I face it up. So I'll place it on it like this. So I'll take it to my machine, I'll sew it down. So when I sew it down, I'll be flipping it to this side. So when I now flip it, let's assume I've sewed it down. So I'll be having it this way. So as you can see, I'll be having it this way. It's even longer than the one under. The reason for it is that by the time I'll be putting my fiber, I'll be putting fiber in it, then I'll be rolling it over each other. I'll be rolling it over each other. I'll be rolling it on. This one will be getting shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. I hope you get it now. But let's just go through the step one by one. So let me go and do that. I'll come back and show us what to do next. Now you can see this is what I have now. This is what I have now. You can see the short side, the longer side on each other. So what I'll be doing next is I'll be filling all these places up. I'll fill this one with fiber, I'll fill this up with fiber, I'll fill this up with fiber. I'm so sorry I could not actually show us how I did the twisting, and after I filled it up with fiber, I did twisting. I twist them together. The longer part was now getting shorter, so I'm twisting it over the second long one. There are two long parts. One is very long, so I was just twisting it over the one that is a little bit shorter than it, and then at the end I just attach it to the band, to close to the band. You will see if you watch the video of the final video. So I'll be filling them up with the fiber. So I'll fill it on the back of the camera, and then I'll come and show us the result then of the place I joined them together, the middle, I now actually, as you can see, now actually put a band there. I just cut a little piece of cloth, make a band there to hold the place, then place my brooch on it. So, and that's how I did it, as you can see now. So this is how I did it. You can see it. Thank you for watching.